If you are a football fan who loves Italy or AC Milan in particular, then there's a good chance that you have heard the name Silvio Berlusconi. But if you don't follow football at all, you might not know how important he was for the Rossoneri and how controversial his life has been outside of the sport. So today we will take a look at the extraordinary life of one of the most successful yet infamous Italian billionaires. Welcome to the official channel, and today we'll be looking at the life of Silvio Berlusconi. Make sure to leave a like rating on this video, and let's get into it. Silvio Berlusconi was born on September 29, 1936 in Milan. From an early age, it was clear that he had big dreams. After graduating university, he founded his own company called Untold, which specialized in real estate development. Through his work, he made his first $1 million by the age of 34. And just a few years later, he became a billionaire after buying Mediaset, the Italian media giant. In the late 80s and throughout the 90s, Berlusconi expanded his media empire and ventured into politics. In 1994, he founded Forza Italia, a right-wing populist party that quickly became the largest in Italy. He served as prime minister 4 times between 1996 and 2011. While expanding his businesses and political career, Berlusconi found time to enter the world of football. His love for the sport goes back to when he was young and supported Inter Milan. However, he would end up becoming famous for his ownership of AC Milan. Berlusconi's journey with AC Milan started in 1973 when he purchased 30% of the club's shares. Back then, the Rossoneri were a mid-table team playing at the San Siro shared stadium with their fierce rivals, Inter. The following year, Berlusconi bought another 15% stake in the club. And in 1977, he gained full control of the club after buying out the remaining shares from the previous owner, President Giuseppe Presco. From the moment he took over the club, Berlusconi showed his ambition, as he appointed legendary Dutch player and manager Giovanni Cruyff as the new player-manager of the team. Unfortunately, things did not go well as planned. Cruyff left the club after just 1 season due to arguments with Berlusconi, but despite this setback, the Italian businessman continued to invest heavily in the team. He appointed new managers and players during the 1978-79 season, but they still couldn't challenge for any major honors and finished 6th in Serie A. It wasn't until the 1988-89 season that everything changed. Under the management of Arrigo Sacchi, AC Milan won their first Scudetto since 1979. And the following season, they completed a domestic double by winning the Coppa Italia too. But their success didn't stop there. They went on to win 2 European Cups in the next 3 years. Defeating Steaua Bucharest in the 1989 final and then beating Barcelona in the 1994 final, thanks to a last-minute goal from George Weah. Berlusconi's investment was instrumental to the club's success during this period. Under his leadership, the Rossoneri became one of the most feared teams in Europe, with legendary players like Franco Baresi, Paolo Maldini, Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard, and many others forming a strong bond both on and off the pitch. These players became known as the Invincibles because of their incredible performances and the way they dominated matches. Their attractive style of play earned them worldwide admiration, and they were regarded as one of the greatest teams ever assembled. AC Milan continued to dominate Italian football throughout the 90s and early 2000s. Winning 5 more Scudetti, 2 Champions League titles, and 1 UEFA Cup. This trophy marked a significant achievement for the club, as it was their first major trophy in 6 years and helped establish them as a force to be reckoned with once again. After selling the club to Thai businessman B. Malaya in 2017, Berlusconi passed away on June 12, 2023, leaving behind a legacy that extended far beyond the world of business and politics. One of the biggest criticisms Berlusconi faced during his life was about his private life. There have been numerous reports about his relationships with women throughout his life, but it was his relationship with a young woman named Ruby that caused the most controversy. Ruby, whose real name is Maria Stefania Awudum, met Berlusconi when she was just 17 years old and he was 70. She initially caught his attention by impersonating Princess Diana at a party. Afterwards, he began sending her expensive gifts and paying for her lavish lifestyle. Despite their 50-year age gap, rumors suggested that the two were romantically involved, leading to public scrutiny and accusations of impropriety. Berlusconi, who was married at the time, was already a controversial figure in Italy due to his political and business dealings. The relationship with Ruby added another layer of complexity to his public image. Some people questioned the nature of their relationship and criticized him for his choice of partner. Others saw it as an example of the excesses and moral decay within the Italian elite. In an attempt to protect his reputation, Berlusconi's lawyers reportedly paid Ruby a substantial amount of money to keep quiet about their alleged affair. This move only fueled speculation and criticism further, with many accusing Berlusconi of using his wealth and power to silence his former flame. Despite the controversy surrounding their relationship, Ruby and Berlusconi remained close until his death. She was seen at his funeral and has since spoken fondly of him in the media. While the true nature of their relationship may never be fully revealed, the scandal involving Ruby serves as a reminder of the controversies that plagued Berlusconi's personal life. As we wrap up this episode on the one and only Silvio, let us know what your favorite memory of him is in the comments below. Whether it's his contributions to Italian football, his rise in the world of business, or his controversial political career, Berlusconi was a larger-than-life figure who will not soon be forgotten. That's all for today, but we'll be back soon with more stories of the beautiful game. So make sure to subscribe and stay notified for our latest episodes. Thanks for watching.